Welcome back to the Ancestral Findings podcast. Inauguration Day is one of the most visible ceremonies in American democracy, but few people know about the secrets that unfold inside the White House during this historic transition. While the public watches the pageantry of swearing in a new president, behind the scenes, the White House is a hive of activity, orchestrating a remarkable transformation to prepare for its new occupants. From logistical feats to personal touches, the day is a fascinating blend of tradition, surprises, and history. The outgoing president and their family typically leave the White House early on Inauguration Day, allowing the staff just a few short hours to execute a seamless move-out and move-in. This process, likened to a high-stakes relay race, involves moving personal belongings, deep cleaning every room, and tailoring the residence to meet the preferences of the incoming first family. The White House residence staff works with precision and discretion, anticipating everything from furniture layouts to stocking the fridge with the new family's favorite snacks. For example, when the Obamas moved in, the pantry was filled with their preferred healthy foods, while the Trumps requested familiar fast food items. Every detail matters, down to arranging cherished photographs or setting up favorite pillows on the beds, all to make the new family feel at home by the time they walk through the doors that evening. Each president brings their unique personality and preferences to the White House, and sometimes their requests reveal unexpected quirks. Here are some of the most surprising changes made over the years. Thomas Jefferson, finding the East Room incomplete during his presidency, turned the space into a makeshift indoor laundry drying area. He also introduced a vegetable garden, showcasing his love of sustainable living long before it was fashionable. Ulysses S. Grant, passionate about horses, had stables built on the property. Later, William Howard Taft, the first president to own a car, replaced those stables with a garage to house his automobiles. Chester A. Arthur, known for his taste for luxury, hired Louis Comfort Tiffany to redecorate the White House, installing opulent glass screens in the entryway and vibrant patterns in the decor. Woodrow Wilson embraced modern technology by installing a movie theater in the White House in 1915, allowing him to screen newsreels and films. This addition paved the way for the White House becoming a hub for presidential movie screenings. Harry S. Truman launched a massive structural overhaul of the White House in the 1940s after engineers deemed it unsafe. The building was gutted, its walls reinforced, and its interior rebuilt, all while maintaining its historical exterior. Richard Nixon, famously fond of bowling, had a private bowling alley constructed in the basement. He also modernized communications in the White House, installing a cutting-edge phone system. Barack Obama, an avid basketball player, replaced the bowling alley with a basketball court. He also made sustainability updates, including energy-efficient lighting and improved insulation, reflecting his commitment to environmental initiatives. One of the lesser-known aspects of Inauguration Day is how the White House manages the balance between its role as a museum of American history and a private home. The White House Curator's Office oversees the preservation of priceless artifacts, ensuring that historical integrity is maintained even as incoming families personalize their living quarters. For instance, if a family wishes to change furnishings, the removed items are carefully cataloged and stored. Some presidents, like Jackie Kennedy, leaned into history, leading major restoration efforts to honor the White House's heritage. Others, like Theodore Roosevelt, made changes that reflected their adventurous personalities. Roosevelt famously filled the residence with animal trophies and had a gymnasium installed, complete with a boxing ring. Not every transition goes off without a hitch, though. When the Clintons left the White House, a misunderstanding over what constituted gifts versus official property led to some items being mistakenly taken and later returned. These incidents underscore the complexity of managing such a historic and functional space. While Inauguration Day is a celebration of democratic continuity, it's also deeply personal. For one family, it's a bittersweet goodbye to a home filled with memories. For another, it's a moment of hope and new beginnings. Amid the grandeur of the day, The White House stands as a silent witness to this transition, adapting and evolving to reflect the character of each administration. The secrets of Inauguration Day lie in these hidden transformations, the private quirks of presidents, the logistical feats of the staff, and the delicate balance between tradition and change. It's a day that reminds us that while the White House is a symbol of history and power, it's also, at its heart, a home, one that quietly adapts to the lives of those who walk its halls. Thanks for spending time with me on the Ancestral Findings podcast. I always enjoy sharing these stories, tips, and discoveries with you. If you haven't already, head over to ancestralfindings.com, where you can download a free genealogy ebook, request a free lookup, and of course enter to win the next book giveaway. It's been an incredible journey together since 1995, and your support through these past 29 years means more to me than words can express. I'm so grateful for this wonderful community of genealogy enthusiasts who continue to inspire me every day. Keep up the great work on your family history research, and may your next find be as exciting as your first. Thank you again for being part of this journey, and as always, happy searching.